Have you ever wondered why humans say, "I'm done, I can't take this anymore," and then go right back to the same emotional chaos? Or why we listen to sad songs when we're sad, watch painful heartbreak scenes after getting heartbroken, or pick at scabs even though we know it hurts? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something strange, fascinating, and very real. Why humans secretly enjoy pain. Not physical injury pain, but emotional pain, psychological pain, and even small discomforts that we weirdly keep choosing again and again. Let's break down the psychology behind it. Humans don't just avoid pain. Sometimes we chase it, not because we're irrational, but because pain gives us something pleasure cannot. Let's explore why. Reason number 1. Pain gives meaning. Life with only comfort gets boring. Life with only pleasure becomes empty. Humans need struggle to feel depth. That's why heartbreak makes you feel alive. Sadness makes music feel deeper. Challenges make victories sweeter. Suffering makes growth meaningful. Pain adds gravity to your story. It gives your experience weight. Without it, everything feels flat. Think of it like food. If everything tasted sweet, sweet would stop being sweet. Pain gives contrast, and contrast gives meaning. Reason number 2. Pain creates emotional intensity, and humans crave intensity. Let's be honest, a perfectly peaceful life sounds great until you actually have one. Then suddenly, your brain starts creating drama. Why haven't they texted? Are they losing interest? Should I stalk their Instagram? Let me check their last scene for no reason. Humans crave emotional energy, even if that energy comes from discomfort. Pain feels intense. Intensity feels alive. And being alive feels addictive. That's why heartbreak, jealousy, longing, and uncertainty feel so powerful inside the body. It's emotional electricity. Reason number 3. Pain releases chemicals. Yes, real chemicals. When you experience emotional pain, crying, heartbreak, stress, sadness, your brain releases endorphins, natural painkillers, oxytocin, bonding hormone, prolactin, calming hormone, cortisol, stress hormone, weirdly addictive. That emotionally drained but peaceful feeling after crying, that's chemical relief. Humans don't crave pain itself, they crave the chemicals that come after the pain. For example, crying, emotional release. Working out, muscle burn but endorphins. Watching sad movies, emotional rush. Listening to sad songs, dopamine plus nostalgia. Pain equals chemical reward. Your brain goes, let's do that again. Reason number 4. Pain makes you feel connected. Ever notice how people bond over suffering? You're heartbroken? Bro, same. You're stressed? Welcome to the club. Life falling apart? Sit down, we all relate. Pain creates community. It makes us feel understood. It makes us feel human. We don't bond by saying, my life is perfect. We bond by saying, my life is messy, confusing, and mildly insane. Pain builds connection, and connection is a core human need. Reason number 5. Pain gives us identity. Some people hold on to pain because without it, they don't know who they are. You've met people like this. I always choose the wrong person. My life is always a struggle. Nothing ever works for me. Pain becomes part of their personality. It becomes familiar. It becomes home. Letting go of pain would mean letting go of the story they're used to. And humans cling to stories, even painful ones. Reason number 6. Emotional pain triggers self-reflection. We don't reflect when we're happy. We reflect when we're hurting. Pain makes you ask important questions like, why am I like this? What do I really want? What did I learn? How do I heal? Pain pushes you inward, and humans are wired for meaning, not comfort. Pain forces growth. Growth feels good, eventually. Reason number 7. Pain breaks numbness. Some people don't feel alive unless something hurts. When life becomes too predictable or numb, the brain looks for any emotional spike, even a negative one. This is why some people pick fights, revisit old wounds, stalk their ex, trigger their own jealousy, imagine dramatic scenarios. It's not insanity, it's emotional stimulation. Pain wakes them up. Reason number 8. Pain feels honest. Pleasure can feel fake or temporary. Happiness can feel fleeting. But pain feels real, raw, unfiltered. People trust pain because it shows the truth. What you care about, what hurts you, who matters, what you fear, where you're wounded. Pain exposes authenticity, and humans crave authenticity. Reason number 9. Pain creates motivation. Comfort rarely motivates. Pain always does. Examples: after heartbreak, glow-up phase. After failure, productivity mode. After humiliation, self-improvement. After rejection, ambition boost. Pain pushes humans to become better versions of themselves. We secretly enjoy pain because pain sparks transformation. And reason number 10. Humans enjoy the safe kind of pain. Notice something. People like controlled pain, like spicy food, horror movies, emotional songs, intense workouts, breakup playlists, drama-filled shows. Why? Because it's pain without danger, emotion without consequence, intensity without destruction. It satisfies the emotional craving without ruining your life. So what's the real truth? Humans don't enjoy suffering. They enjoy what pain gives: meaning, intensity, emotional release, connection, identity, growth, reflection, authenticity, motivation, stimulation. Pain isn't the enemy. It's a teacher, a mirror, a catalyst. We don't seek pain to hurt ourselves. We seek it because somewhere inside, pain reminds us we're alive. In the moment you understand why you feel drawn to certain pains, you finally gain control over them. Because the goal isn't to avoid pain. The goal is to choose the kind of pain that leads to growth instead of destruction.